What's up, babes? It's Carlissa Victoria back with another video. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome to my channel. If you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back. So look, babes, in this video, we're going to be talking about the shift. The shift. You're thinking, what is the shift? I'm glad you asked. So make sure you all, or didn't ask, just ended up on this video, because I'm going to talk about it anyway, okay? Allergies are acting up. Your girl's voice is a little bit gone. Nose is a little itchy. If you got allergies, you know. If you don't have allergies, you don't know. But just understand, I'm going to make this video, and I hope that you guys can hear me through this video. The shift has to happen. It has to occur. And you're probably thinking, girl, what shift? What are we talking about? Are we shifting gears in the car? What are we talking about? Baby, the shift that I'm speaking of is the shift that is about to put you exactly in the position that you've been praying for, waiting for, hoping for, dreaming of, etc. If the shift doesn't occur, the next level can't be unlocked. With that being said, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I talk about beauty, fashion, business, lifestyle, elevation, evolving. You guys know that we talk about all of this, how we glow up, boss up, and do the things that we need to do. Babes, you can't expect the next level to be unlocked if you're not willing to shift from where you're at. A lot of people don't want to change because change is scary, let's face it. Doing something that's not a part of your usual routine or doing something that you've never done might strike a little bit of apprehension in a person. They might be a little like, oh, I don't know about this. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with this. This is new. Does this work? Am I tripping? The shift has to occur. If you want to do great things, you can't do what everybody's doing because everyone isn't great. Everyone has the potential to be great. Everyone possesses the necessary tools to be great, but some people actually settle for just being good. Some people settle for just being good. They want to do the bare minimum. They want to be doing mediocre things. They do not aspire. They are not inspired to do more than being good. But then you have some people in the world like myself and some of you all who you desire to be great. You want to be great. You are literally praying, journaling to be great daily. Right? If that's going to be your prayer, if that's going to be who you are and what you do, you are going to have to shift. You're going to have to shift into another dimension. Right? You have to understand that where you're at right now is temporary, baby. This isn't your forever. This isn't your, this is going to be me for the rest of my life. No, baby, not when you have goals and you have aspirations, dreams, you have your business model, you have your routine, you have your schedule, you literally have your foundation, you have your principles, you have structure, you have a system. This is just the beginning. And in the beginning, this is a time where you're going to make a lot of your mistakes. This is a lot of times where you're going to find out what is my market, what's not my market, who's for me, who's not for me. And that is when you are going to build up that foundation that is going to take you further. But you have to be willing to shift, to get to the next to break through to the next level. You won't be able to unlock the next level unless you do what? You shift, unless you take the leap. Imagine you're in your business and every day, every week, every year, you feel like I'm just stagnant. For the last year, I've got the same results. You got to ask yourself, why have you gotten the same results? Have you implemented new systems? Have you implemented new things? Have you strived to figure out what is keeping me stagnant in my brand? Is it my marketing? Is it my price point? Is it the lack of consistency, discipline? What is causing you to stay at that stagnant line in your career, in your life, in your relationship? What is it? Whatever that is, you've got to tweak it to the point where it allows you to release the shackles and shift. If I want to scale my business, I want to scale my brand, that means that I'm going to have to include more people. That means I'm going to have to build more systems. I'm going to have a better model. When I first became a broker, I wanted to be a sole operating broker to begin with, right? Just by myself. I didn't want to add any agents. I wouldn't do anything yet, right? That business model of being a agent or broker who operates on her own, acquires her properties, sells, buys, does whatever, that's not going to be the same business model that I'm going to use when I add agents. Me having a volume of 2 to 5 agents is not going to be the same business model of when I have 5 to 15 agents. It shifts every time you enter into a new arena of greatness. If I have 2 to 5 agents doing well, but then I go and I shift to 15 agents, I'm going to have them doing even better because now I have picked and I've chosen 15 quality people who get results or who contributes to my team. A lot of people may come into this industry, no sales ability. Some brokers won't bet on that. Some will. I might see that you have it to do and be within this industry. So I'm going to make sure that I sharpen some tools to make sure that you can acquire some of the things that you may have never really had the experience in. If you have that personality to be able to, these people are insane, then you will shift. You know what I mean? So you can't think, oh, I'm going to get the same results. Oh, I'm going to have the same business model from the first year I'm in business to the 10th year. Baby, something should change. Your systems, your ability to, really track progression of your business or to track what's good, what's bad. There should be growth in every year, every season. If I look at when I first started my brokerage till now, there's a lot that I need to do, right? I didn't expect this to come overnight. I didn't expect that this was going to be, I knew where I would go, but it's based on my performance, my action, what I'm putting into the business. You're going to get out what you put in. If I'm only putting in 10, 15 hours a week, how do I expect to have the results of what 80 hours a week would look like? You're going to get out what you put in. For me, like I said, I've always been at my own pace, at my own speed. I didn't get in this business thinking I need to keep up with anybody, keep up with the Joneses. So for me, it's like, okay, you're building your business, you're building your brand, you're doing what you need to do at the pace that serves you and your brand, right? So I'm going to stick to that. I'm going to build my systems. I'm going to build my models. I'm going to, encourage my agents and things like that to do and be all that they need to be as the future goes on, right? So that's basically what I'm striving to do. So in the end of the day, it's really up to you on what you choose to do. But you definitely want to make sure you are honed in to the things that are going to shift you. This season is about shifting. This season is about leaving people where they belong and shifting into your purpose. Utilizing the portal that God gave you right now to be able to foreshadow what's to come. You can have anything you want. Set the goals. Put the action in. Build the systems. Build the routine. Build the model. You guys hear me say the same thing over and over. But whoever is looking at this video and you're wondering why you're stagnant, that's what you need to do. Shift. Shift. So in the end of the day, that's what you need to do. Shift. Shift. My battery's filling up, but shift. The key word is shift.